Hey everyone, welcome back to Snap Bolt. Another vintage cube draft here. We have our pack one, pick one. Let's see. There's nothing that seems that good here. There's Wheel of Fortune, Maze of Ith, Treasure Cruise, I guess Top or Terrastodon. There's Green Sun Zenith as well. I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna take this Wheel of Fortune and try to do something super sweet with it. So there's Heartbeat. The best card's probably Bribery, which I think I'm gonna take. Because we can either... I kind of took Wheel of Fortune, like, potentially going into Storm, but this Heartbeat probably will wheel. I could also just take Goblin Guide and just be like burn with Wheel of Fortune. I haven't drafted burn in this cube yet. That's my dog. Just take guide. And we just get punished because there's not really much else. There's a Hazoret. I guess we could just take that. Hazoret seems kind of hard to make work. Otherwise, what we would take, like Spell Pierce or Looter. Keep the dream alive. Man, this is just... I think we may have to just, like... We either have to, like, abandon ship here or just, like, try to do something else entirely. I mean, we could take Ugin if we just want to be, like, some other type of deck. Could take Riftwing. We could also just take Manic Vandal. Or Burning of Zinyi. Just don't really like our spot right now. Like, Manic Vandal is fine. It's like Ugin's the most powerful card, but it's also 8 mana. It doesn't look great with like what we have so far. This does seem okay with what we have so far. I'm gonna take it. Just try to keep going. Thousand Year Storm. I don't even know why that's in this cube. We could just take a Rixmati. It's probably better than Manamorphose. Just as like a 2-drop creature. Otherwise, we could take Manamorphose if we want to still be potentially like Storm. You know what? Rixmati's not that impressive. I'll take the Manamorphose. Red's just like we're not seeing anything. So it's just not going well. We're gonna have to try to get some type of deck together. I'll take Legionnaire over Xenagos. Sure. Factor Fiction. Wow. All right. Well, I mean, if we just do like this, just don't play any of these cards. Let's just take this Factor Fiction and see where we go. Like, otherwise, what are we taking? Like a random off-color land or a port? Rather just take Foth and potentially play it, potentially not. All right, I'll take a J-Speller in here. So we missed out on the Bribery. Okay, Treasure Cruise. I don't know how these cards are coming back. Maze of Ith and Treasure Cruise and Green Sun. These are all the like original cards we thought about picking. I'll take Treasure Cruise. Maybe Burning will wheel. We didn't like set up well for it by trying to go into mono red, but that's okay. Like what if we just go this? Like then like our deck's looking okay. We just still have these cards, but probably not playing anything here. I'll just take this in case we like happen to go into Storm. Take a Shardless Agent, best card in the pack. Riftwing for sure. Love this card. All right, let's see what else we got. Like I thought, the Rixmati Wield. I don't think we can 1000-Year Storm here. We don't want a Bazaar, but I mean now we're looking just like a decent like blue-red mid-range deck. Like again, these like cards specifically like don't have to be played. We could also be like Rug mid-range, but let's see what we open here. Like even if we don't play like these two also, like we can, okay, well, I originally just saw the Time Twister, but then there's the Black Lotus. So we got pretty punished by trying to move into mono red and just like it not seeming to work out at all. And then these blue cards just coming around late. Like we didn't have a choice to take like any burn spells or even good red cards. Like we just didn't have that option. So our deck is looking like two decks kind of right now, but I mean we're obviously just taking Black Lotus, going from there. Let's see about anything wheeling like Fiery Confluence, Time Twister, Spellseeker, maybe even Jit. Jit has actually been pretty underwhelming for me in Vintage Cube because like when you're just like playing, if you're like White Weenie, yeah, Jit's really good, but in a lot of decks you're not really like playing just like a ton of creatures and attacking with. You're doing like other broken stuff like Jace Beleren into Fact or Fiction, into Treasure, like just like these powerful spells, and you're not really like attacking that much. And the creatures that you do play, they can kill often pretty easily. I mean, yeah, I'll take Cryptic over Burst Lightning and Pia and Kieran. I'll take the Cryptic here. I guess Gear Hulk is interesting. We have a Foff with it so far. I mean, I guess Metamorphosis is fine. Let's just put these over here. Yeah, let's take this Cryptic. So now we have, well, there's Plow there, but Mishra's Factory. Lightning Strike is just so much worse than Plow. God, we don't have any lands yet. I don't really want to be playing. I mean, should I just like completely alter my plan and like, should we not even be red? Another option is just taking the Seething Song if we like end up kind of combo-y. I think that's the safest play. Like taking Plow does seem like it has high upside, but we don't have any good lands yet. I would rather not go that deep. Okay, I'll take a Jace Beleren. Looks fine. The Seething Song looks horrible in our deck, but we have a Black Lotus, so we can, maybe get some wins off that. I'll take this Jace over the Bloodsail Iron Chart and everything else in that pack. Okay, interesting. Wow. So we can take like a land in Spire Bluff or Polluted Delta. We can take Phoenix, but I think Rekindling Phoenix would be fine in this deck. But I think taking Pestermite has the biggest upside here. Our mana's not good, sure. We want Spire Bluff or Delta, but hopefully we can get a land or two later. And by taking this Pestermite, and if we get either like a Splinter Twin or a Kiki, then like our deck's actually looking pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna take this Pestermite and hope to combo here. There we go. Wow, just immediately rewarded. So I'm going to obviously take this Splinter Twin, no question about it, but I just want to talk about something here. So I think sometimes people overestimate like leaving yourself open, and they said like, well, I took a blue card, pack one, pick one. So even though there's this good green card in the second pick, I'd rather take like, another card of the same color. But we just like basically threw away like half of our first pack. Like we took Wheel of Fortune and then Goblin Guide and then Hazoret, and then like we're gonna have plenty of playables here, and by staying open, now our deck's like way better. Okay, let's just get these out of here. Could maybe play Porcelain Legionnaire if we need another playable. I think this pick is Shelldock versus Chain Lightning. I'm not really that interested in Magus, although it's decent. Shelldock is just so good. Like, I love to pack one, pick one Shelldock. It's just like, can go in any deck. It's just like, wins a lot of games. Okay, Thirst for Knowledge, Shrine. This doesn't seem like a very good Shrine deck, but yeah, I'll take Thirst. Help us find the combo. Steamkin versus Jit. We're looking like not that many red spells, so Steamkin's looking not very impressive. I'll take a Jit and, you know, maybe we'll play it, maybe we won't. But we're looking decent where we're at right now. We have the Splinter Twin combo. Hopefully we can get another piece or two to make it a little more consistent. We have Jace Beller and Jace Architect. We have like a lot of card advantage in Thirst, Jace, Treasure Cruise, Foff. So we have a lot of that. Yeah, I'll take a Badlands here. If that Delta somehow comes back, that's pretty insane. Should put that off to the side for now. Sword of War and Peace versus Seachrome Coast. I'll just take Seachrome in case we end up wanting to like splash again. Not really that interested in Sword of War and Peace. I would rather like play Jit over that anyway. And I'm not even that interested in playing Jit in this deck, honestly. But it's good to have, like, especially like you're playing against red or like mono green, just like stuff that might have a hard time dealing with it. It's pretty good. Right, Light Up the Stage seems pretty horrible in this deck. We have like a lot of other card advantage that's all better than it, but I can't really cast any of these other spells, so just take random cards now. So right now we are pretty short on playables. Hopefully this pack 3 goes well, but there's a couple cards. Like, we could play Light Up the Stage, we could play Jet, Porcelain Legionnaire. I mean, as weird as it sounds, could even just play Goblin Guide and just start getting in for damage, but I don't like that. I'd rather we just play a Rixmati, which, you know, maybe we should just be playing regardless. Sure. I wonder if we could have gone, if we just, from the Wheel of Fortune, if we just said, okay, let's force Storm, we might have had a decent Storm deck, because there's some lands we could have taken and some other stuff, but it didn't look that great. Okay, well, I can't risk this not wheeling, so I'm going to take the Deceiver. Then it just means we have Deceiver, Pestilence, and Splinter Twin. I would want Char, I would want Fire Ice. Probably the next card I would take would probably be Dig Through Time, honestly. But yeah, Dig, Deceiver, Fire Ice. I mean, we could even play Incinerate. And we could even play Relic. So I'm going to take Deceiver, though. That's an easy pickup. Treachery. I mean, obviously I wish we took the Bribery earlier. We could take Chromox, but Treachery is just so good. The other option, I love taking, I think Emrakul the Aeon's Torn is just like insanely good. We don't have anything to combo with it yet, but what if like in the next couple picks we got like a Through the Breach or Sneak Attack or the like, but I'm going to take this Treachery. Alright. Now, yeah, I want Muldrifter or Braid, Ancestral, but slamming this Valk. We need this so badly. It's not even close here. Yeah, Mind Twist is the most powerful card in the pack, but Valk is exactly what we need. Like, we have Cryptic, we need to be able to cast Splinter Twin. Not playing the Seething Song right now. So, we're pretty short on playables at the moment, but Preordain, definitely going to take that over Young Pyro. I'd rather just Preordain and find the combo. The thing I like about this deck is like we have a ton of like card filtering and advantage. We have like just like replacing itself effects. We have card advantage. We just like can draw through, or not that one. We can draw through our deck pretty fast. and hopefully find the combo. So yeah, gonna slam Preordain there. Okay. Too bad we can't take Tinker. Tezzeret only gets Black Lotus, doesn't really do anything. We don't want Dusher's Ritual. But I think we'll take a Wormcoil. This is, I think, one of the best big finishers. I think basically the only one strictly better than it. I like Consecrated Sphinx if you're a blue deck. But this is better in some situations than that. And it's a pretty good way to win the game. Just like play some random cards, filtering, card advantage, maybe like a Manic Vandal, and then just drop a Wormcoil, and that is often good enough to win. Alright. This is a pretty easy pick. There's nothing, I don't want Blast Zone. I'm going to just take this Control Magic here. Alright. So our pick is Gush versus Thing in the Eyes versus Goblin Electromancer, and I guess even Sweltering Suns might be really good in this deck. I do like the 2-drop in Electromancer. Let's see how much it actually... It's good with Manamorphose, Thirst, Wheel, I guess, Foff, Cryptic, Treasure Cruise. It doesn't do that much, but it is just like a random bear. Thing in the Ice, do we even want that? I don't think we want Gush. So I think it's between these 2 drops. I don't think we can really flip Thing that well. Yeah, maybe we won't play this, but wow, opposition. Can we? we don't have any creatures really. We can't opposition, but we can Batterskull. We can just cast it. It's fine. I don't really want Wildfire. While it could be good in some situations, I'm fine to just Batterskull here. Char and okay, we'll take Dig. I think over. Do we need the Fire Ice? I said I would take Dig, and I'm going to take Dig. Just because with this specific deck, like, I don't think we're going to be winning that many games just by, like, beating down with random creatures. Yeah, we could, but I think a lot of games we're going to win is when we combo. So that being the case, I'm going to take Dig and try to find the combo. Not playing any of these cards. It would have been nice to get a Kiki, just so we have 2 of each side of the combo, but we didn't. I mean, I'm playing this Manamorphose right now because our mana is really bad. Right now we'd be playing 18 lands Black Lotus. Is there anything in the board that we'd rather play right now? Maybe we just play Jit. We have Riftwing, Rixmati, Electromancer, these guys to put it on. Okay, well, we can play Ancestral. I think I'd rather have that than a Braid. We don't really have removal right now, which is horrible, especially for a deck like this. Oh, we could just take Arid Mesa. I think we need to. It gets Volk. I'm just going to try to fix our mana. That was kind of a weird pick. I mean, Ancestral is really good, but we have so much card advantage already, and we just need to be able to cast our spells. So I'm going to take the Arid Mesa. Don't want Lotus Bloom. I mean, I guess we could splash Colonnade. Don't really want to do that either. I don't think I want to play Blast Zone. Okay. Well, here we go. This is 18 lands right now, the way we have it. Yeah, I don't want Seething Song. All that really can do is play like a Batterskull or a Wormcoil faster. We have Dig and Treasure Cruise. It's kind of a lot of delve. Let's see. So if played 15 lands, that'd be 18 lands plus Black Lotus. That might be fine. Our curve is pretty damn high. We don't have very many 1s and 2s at all. So I think I just like playing 18 lands over, like, what else are we going to play? Like a Light Up the Stage, a Goblin Guide, a Jit. I mean, maybe Jit, is it? Over 18th land. But I just like playing more mana sources. We have so much card advantage. Yeah, we can discard extra cards to thirst. We can just draw a ton of cards and then keep playing lands. And I just like playing a lot of lands anyway. 11-3? No, that cannot be right. I need to look at our mana though, because I didn't realize how few red cards we have. I mean, that build, yeah, was definitely just wrong. But actually, yeah, we really don't have that much red. So Manamorphose does seem pretty bad. I think I'm going to play it anyway. Definitely not going 11-3, but see if I go 9-5, that gives me 5, 6, 7 red sources. That's not many, but that's probably fine because I'm not really playing on Splinter Twin until later. And 9, 10, 11, 12 blue sources. So that's 12, 7. And if I go like this, that's 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11, 8. 12, 7 or 11, 8. Yeah, I think I like 11, 7 better, just because we want blue. We want like to always have like double, even triple blue, and like if we're missing red for a while, I think we'll be all right. So I'm gonna try it like this. Yeah, our mana's bad, but nothing we can really do about that. Let's just take a quick screenshot of this deck. Guess I'll put Black Lotus here because the card's sweet. Let's put this as a 2-drop, and we'll just go like this. Take a quick pick. I would highly recommend doing this. It's just so helpful to be able to look back like on your list at certain times in the game, like see what your outs are, see what you can do. Anyways, I'll see you in round 1. Hey everyone, welcome to round 1. We're against Baston. We would definitely like to play first, and while we don't have a Black Lotus, we have a absolutely keepable hand. Just turn 1 Island Preordain, turn 2 probably suspend Riftwing. It's funny because I actually do need this mountain eventually, but not for a while, where we can probably just draw another one randomly. And yeah, I'll take a Jace. So we can go turn 2, suspend Cloudskate, turn 3, Rixmati plus Shelldock. So that being the case, we need to play Volk. Okay, so this gets that gets a mountain. Maybe we just fetch now. I'm fine with that. Fetch now, suspend Riftwing. I'd rather suspend this than get the Rixmati down. Plains Sensei's Divining Top for our opponent. So card can be pretty annoying to play against just because it takes a while, but usually if you don't have that many fetch lands, we could be like an artifact based deck, which can be pretty powerful, but if you don't have that many fetch lands or ways to shuffle, I often think top is not that great. Okay, so we can play Electromancer or Rixmati. I guess there's no real benefit to playing this, where this we get to loot. So I'm going to play the Rixmati right now, and then probably just play Shelldock and pass. I'll discard this island. Draw Fact or Fiction, that's awesome. Hideaway. Does seem a little risky to put Splinter Twin under there, but I'm going to do it. If he kills the land, people are always just so scared of Shelldock. If they can, they probably will try to kill it. Then we lose our Splinter Twin forever. We can't combo this game. But it's also a pretty good way because now we can cast Splinter Twin essentially for 2 mana. So when we do draw our other combo piece, it will be a little easier to get the combo off. And we could even combo at instant speed on this Splinter Twin now. Let's see what he's got. Maybe just like a Worn Power Stone or like a Basalt Monolith. Yeah, it's a Mentor. Okay, that's pretty good with top. But our Riftwing's coming down next turn. Ooh, Cryptic. maybe I like just leaving up Cryptic and Foff over playing Jace. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just going to attack for 2. I guess if he has a prowess spell, it's bad. If he has any spell here, it's bad. But with 1 planes up, I'm not that scared of it. Yeah, he's just going to take. Now we have Cryptic up. If we don't need to Cryptic anything, we'll just cast Factor Fiction. And then we have a Riftwing coming down next turn. We can either bounce a token, we can just bounce Mentor. It would be nice to bounce Mentor and then counter it on the way back down since we don't have any removal. But we can also just try to find the combo now. So he just uses top, plays Karakas. Wow, Skull Clamp. I think we'll just counter that. Bounce Mentor right now. Or do we just counter draw? Just let Prowess resolve, let that resolve. Let's see. I definitely want to counter Skull Clamp. Do I want to bounce Mentor? Then he just probably replays Mentor, and then I play Riftwing, bounce Mentor again. It's pretty annoying for him. Yeah. Do I want to draw a card? I think I'd rather counter target spell, return target permanent. This just maintains our life total, slows him down a lot. Yeah, if he just goes replay Mentor, then our Riftwing comes down, we just get to bounce it. And then he just has to take his next turn to replay Mentor again. Riftwing, okay, we want to cast it. Cast. Bounce Mentor. Wormcoil, interesting. So now I can go Jace minus, or I can just play Factor Fiction. I'm going to go Jace. Because then next turn, our Jace is reasonably well protected. So I'll just be able to minus again next turn if I want. Okay, nice. Deceiver by... Oh, okay, Deceiver land. That's the 2 cards we want. So that's pretty easy. Definitely going to take this. And maybe I just don't even care about attacking. Because next turn, end of turn, we can combo. Or no, because we can't shell dock yet. We still need to mill some more cards. I think it's still better just not to attack. If he has like just removal, if I just attack for 2 and then he goes removal spell, kill Jace, this is like another mini Foff that we lose because we just wanted to get 2 damage in, when we're probably just going to try to win the game by combo anyway. Feeling really good about this game though. So if I was him there, I wouldn't hate just like putting top back on top during upkeep and then drawing top and then playing it using Mentor. I mean, he can prowess here, sure. I guess it's always yield to this and this. Okay, Mox Pearl, that can resolve. Yeah, because if I am able to minus Jace here, okay, he's putting top on top, and then he's going to play another spell perhaps. If he does, that's fine. We were able to slow him down enough where, yeah, I think we should be able to win this. Okay, is he gonna attack the Jace? Yeah. I'm gonna block with both. If he has a spell, if he has a removal spell, he gets to kill both our guys. But then it's a removal spell that he's not using on our combo. And if he doesn't have, if he has just a random spell that doesn't kill one of our guys, like I don't know, just like a random spell he could cast right now, then we get to kill this guy and he still only gets to kill one of our guys. I'm just gonna minus this Jace again. See, like, yeah, if he plays like a go for the throat on one of our guys, that's like totally fine. Three mana. Not gonna play a spell. Okay. Makes me think like he could have a removal spell, which means maybe I should just play this Wurmcoil. Okay, interesting. I guess I'm gonna take. I don't think I need this Black Lotus because I can just take Jace Island, play Jace, then end of turn play Deceiver, and then combo. Because I don't really need the mana from Black Lotus. Play Jace. I'm gonna draw a card. And then I'll pass the turn. Planning to Deceiver Exarch on the end of his turn. The thing is, we don't really have good counterspells to protect our combo either. But that's okay. I mean, if our combo gets interrupted, we can just still win by a Wurmcoil Engine or something else. Yeah, so that's what he had. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So he'll probably attack Jace with multiple guys. And then, wow, bizarre. Top, sure. As long as we don't die here, I think we just win the game. Spin top. And then maybe draw with top. So this is a good combo, Mentor plus top. So even just that alone is enough reason to put top in his deck. I mean, top is fine, but I just often don't like to play it in these random decks like this. Souls, okay, this is perfect. And the thing is, he might have just mistapped, but he didn't leave any black mana. Maybe he just wanted to leave. He could have, but maybe he was just, okay, 0 cards in hand. So we have it. He can't do anything with what he has. So that's game. Attack Jace, attack us. Attack us. And we just take 7, Jace dies. And then we just, I guess we just tap down Karakas. Because if we just tap top, you can just draw with it. It doesn't do anything. I guess he could have a plow on top of his deck, and that would break up our combo. Tap target permanent. We'll just tap Karakas. And then we draw, cast Twin. Target this. Let's see if he concedes or makes us click it out. He's looting with Bazaar, which he knows the top of his deck, I think. Spin with top, then he doesn't have any mana. And then he should concede here. I'm happy to click this out. Yeah, he concedes. Okay, so we saw Anguished Unmaking. We saw Mentor. That makes Jit a little bit better. I think we're fine just to run it like we had it. All right, welcome back. Game 2. We're gonna keep this hand. Best case scenario for us is if he like ramps out a Mentor somehow and we just get to like take it early. So we could go Mountain, Black Lotus, suspend Riftwing, play Goblin Electromancer. Is that good? Seems pretty good. I'm gonna do it. It just we get to suspend our Riftwing earlier, and just get the beats started. Play Electromancer, suspend Riftwing, pass the turn, and then if he plays like a Signet or something, we can just kill it on turn 3 with Vandal. He actually has a pretty sweet Monastery Mentor deck with like all those artifacts. Play Mentor first and then just start playing all the Signets out. Alright, we draw Mountain, attack for 2, pass the turn. He played Swamp, so maybe he's missing a white source. Best case scenario, yeah, he plays any artifact. Bitter Blossom. Okay, we can't kill that with this, unfortunately. But Bitter Blossom might be kind of rough for him losing the life, because we're going to be getting in for some damage. This is kind of funny because let's say I play Manic Vandal here, and then he takes 2 down to 16. Then he takes 1 from Bitter Blossom down to 15. Then I go. Then I guess I go just Riftwing, bounce the token, get in for 6, and then I can control magic something else. You know what? I like it. I'm gonna play the Manic Vandal and just go aggro. We're like super far from comboing, but we have a lot of disruption, plus this control magic. So this way he goes down to 15 on the Bitter Blossom, and then we just get to Riftwing, bounce the token, get in for 6, down to 9, then he goes to 8 off the next Bitter Blossom trigger. Okay, there's Plains. But next turn we can cast Riftwing plus control magic. So if he just goes like Mentor here, it's so good for us. See what he has. Just played this 3 mana 2/2, no ability. And a 2 mana 2/2 that hasn't done anything either. Okay, there's Mox. Let's see. Hero, perfect. So now we get to go control magic, take hero, Riftwing bounce token, and then he's in a really bad spot. So we're going to cast this, bounce the token. Means his hand's probably pretty bad too if he was willing to play this hero, because he's like, oh, I'll just make him bounce that, and then I'll just recast it next turn, but we're going to just control magic it instead. And then F6 and get in for 6, and now he's in a really bad spot. Even if we can't quite kill him, he's probably gonna die to this Bitter Blossom before he can kill us. Not Wrath, please. Okay, Moat, that's actually pretty good. Wormcoil is also decent. I guess it can't attack, so it's actually not decent. But he goes down to 6 here, and then he has to keep leaving fairies back. So he goes down to 5. Okay, so he's going to have to kill us pretty quick. And we have a lot of card advantage in our deck. We can start drawing some cards soon, hopefully. Let's see, is this we just don't want to see, I guess. Wow, okay. So he can gain life with that. Wow. So that keeps him alive. He can go equip onto Fairy, attack us for 3, gain 3. Pretty bad for us. Okay, he's at 8. Sheldock. Would I rather play Sheldock? I think I'd rather just play Worm because it honestly doesn't do anything yet. Nobody has less than 20 cards. And do I want to just chump with Rippling right now? No. Because next turn he's probably just going to attack, gain 3, and then have to leave 2 fairies back. Moat though, wow. Play this Worm. Pass the turn. Moat, this card's pretty powerful. Looks like he has a pretty decent deck for it. Maybe we just haven't seen him, but it's good to just play like a bunch of this in Blacklight Control with a bunch of Planeswalkers. Alright, you just Brutality, no extra modes. So, and then Armageddon, so yeah, that's game. Do we have any outs now? I don't think so. And try to play it out. He just got us pretty handily there with that moat. It was essentially just like a better Wrath of God. Just see what we hit. I guess we'll take this. Although we can't cast it yet. Still a lot of cards left. We're dying pretty quick though as well. Wow, the Sword of Light and Shadow. Even other swords like wouldn't be that good, but the gain 3 just kept him alive. So just a bunch of things had to go right for him to win this game. Good game though. Really close. He had to have like exactly like Wrath or Moat that turn, and even yeah, Wrath wouldn't have been as good. Alright, we're dead here. Alright. Do we have any other way to like to deal with Moat? Now he has Bitter Blossom and Mentor, which makes me want Jit like even a little bit more. Do I want like Jit and Legionnaire? No, I don't want Porcelain Legionnaire. I mean, I could just play like more creatures, but I don't think I want to do that. Could cut a Wheel of Fortune. The only way we're going to be able to use Wheel of Fortune is if like he's tapped out and we have a bunch of mana and then go Wheel into the combo. I'm going to just try this. Project play first, yes. Definitely keep this hand. This is interesting actually. So we can turn 1 Jace Architect or turn 1 Jace Beleren. The -10 here is target player puts the top 20 cards into their graveyard. So I go to 5 on turn 1, on turn 2 I go to 7, turn 3 I go to 9. Just play a turn 1 Jace Beleren and start plussing. Or, so this takes, yeah, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, and then this takes... I don't want to just like play this and start plussing. I think I'm going to Jace Beleren and start plussing. Go for the ult. Blue, blue, blue. Jace. Plus. Island, go. I guess one reason to play the Architect would also be like, it's annoying. But certainly beatable. It's plus. I guess I'd rather thin. Just play Arid Mesa and pass. Again, hopefully he plays an artifact here. Even if he can attack this Jace, it's still at 7. Okay, Skull Clamp. Sure, he can draw 2 if he wants. It's totally fine. He'll probably attack Jace, and then is he gonna draw? He might not. He might want the pressure. Yeah. Alright, I'll just fetch now. Rather not get a non-basic. And then I'll plus Jace. And Manic Vandal to Skull Clamp. Wow, and then we drew Jit. That was a great draw. So it's looking like a good move to side in Jit right now. Destroy that. Pass the turn. And next turn we get to go play Jit, equip, attack, and kill his guy. Just gonna keep plussing this Jace until we can like kill him with the ult. Pretty sweet match so far. He had a pretty nice playing game too. Okay, Mentor. That's fine. So now he can't attack, but we can just go Jit, equip, attack. It's plus. I guess he can just not block with anything, but we're fine with that. Jit. We're definitely just going to kill this Mentor, no matter if he blocks or not. That's why I think he is kind of enticed to block with Mentor here, because otherwise we just get another trigger next turn. Okay. Put 2 charge counters on Jit. And then kill the Mentor. And then, yeah, so he can attack our Jace down to 9, but that's fine because we weren't really planning on ulting this turn anyway. We'd rather, I mean, I guess we would ult, but again, yeah, this is fine. Hero Blade Hold? Sure. You can just tap that down. Attack Jace. Sure. Dig Through Time. Plus this. So let's see. Gonna play land. The thing is, if I play Deceiver, tap Hero now, he gets to attack with it. Which I don't want to have happen, so I'm gonna just pass the turn. I guess I could have potentially just attacked with Vandal, and then he would block with Hero, and then I could just kill Hero. So that was probably a mistake, but we should be fine. We can just probably ult this Jace here, as long as he doesn't have like an Anguish Unmaking. If he does, that's pretty unfortunate for us because we've just been giving him so many cards. Sword of Feast and Famine. Alright, that resolves. Equip Hero. Now that should be game. We just go Deceiver, tap hero. And then we get to ult Jace, mill him for 20. And then just like kill his guy, tap his other guy. You mill 20. There's the mode, there's the Anguish I'm making. Mox Pearl, Bitter Blossom. So, okay, so we milled Souls, Ravages. Okay. And then we just go land. Attack with Manic Vandal. He only has 3 cards in the library. Put some counters on Jit. I don't even need to kill this vampire right now. And then we'll just plan on playing Pestermite, tap hero, Bladehold in this combat. Yeah, there's no way he's going to be able to kill us without milling first. Pretty sweet match. Signet is fine. Sword of Light and Shadow is fine. So he's going to go equip onto hero, and then we just tap it down. Equip onto that. Okay. It doesn't work either. Begin combat. Tap hero. That should be a concession. Yes. And then I'll have each player draw. And then, I guess it doesn't even really matter. Just play Jace. Minus. I'll just take this. Play land. Attack with this. And then move Jit onto Deceiver. And that should be it. Zero cards in library, so we just have to survive. He's just refusing to go down here. Pro black, white, and green. Okay. He's gonna attack. Sure. Oh, he has a Yawgmoth's Will too? Didn't notice that. Okay, he just stacked the triggers wrong. And then let's go to declare blocks. Boom. Boom. Okay. Just for fun. Kill this. Get some triggers. And plus Jace Beleren. We weren't quick enough. Okay, great game. That was a fun match, and I'll see you in round 2. Hey everyone, welcome back. Round 2, we're against Distinct 1. And let's see what we open here. While we have Shelldock, which is a great card, this hand is not keepable with just that land. Plus we have Black Lotus in our deck, so let's try to draw that. Mulligan, he kept, and we did draw it, and we'll definitely keep this hand. Ooh. I mean, is using Black Lotus to Cryptic, like, is that even that good? I think I might want to just bottom this Cryptic. No, it's still fine to draw. We don't need to Black Lotus the Cryptic, but we can just play 4 lands and then play the Cryptic as well. That being said, I still think our line might be just like turn 1 Island Black Lotus go, just so we have Cryptic up just in case. Like if he plays a Bitter Blossom or just like a Stoneforge, we may want to counter it, but it looks like he's not doing anything, which is fine. Thirst. Alright, definitely just going to play Shelldock pass. I guess Preordain. That's a pretty big miss. Just leave up Cryptic. What is this? Lingering Souls. A Vindicate on Black Lotus. Interesting. So I think here, because I mean, our Black Lotus is going to die if we use it or not. So instead of like waiting to maybe draw more lands, I think I'd rather go use the Black Lotus and then return target permanent, draw a card. Would have been pretty hilarious to bounce the Shelldock to reset it. That's just so greedy, it's not good. And I'll just go Arid Mesa, pass. If he wants to counter this Thirst, I guess that's fine. I could potentially discard this Batterskull to the Thirst, although it seems like it will be pretty good. Okay, so we know he has Colonnade in hand. Buried Alive, okay. So he's like Esper Reanimator. Just maybe like control with like a Reanimator package. Grave Titan, Demon Lord, and Consecrated Sphinx. That's pretty scary. Let's go fetch. Mountain. Do I want to Thirst or do I want to just get Deceiver down? Because if I just play Deceiver now, no, I'm just going to Thirst. It's just better if I draw exactly Splinter Twin, which I would have. So I can discard 2 lands or a Batterskull. I'm just going to discard Batterskull because I don't think it does anything. I'm just going to go for the combo here. Hopefully he'll just go Reanimate, Consecrated, and then I'll go end of turn Deceiver, untap Splinter Twin it. Guess I'll just go Volk, pass. So we definitely want him to play like either like a 3 or 4 drop Reanimate spell, which seems to be the case. Or maybe he just doesn't have it. Orzhov Signet, okay. Passing, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm not going to go for it here. I don't think there's a reason to. I'd rather just Manic Vandal. Ooh. see, 5. So this costs 3. And then I could end of turn Preordain. I'm just going to go Manic Vandal here, I think, over the Treasure Cruise. Yeah, we don't get to leave up Deceiver, but we can do that next turn. Fetching. Yeah, this is why I did not want to go for it. Just like, he's got to have a removal spell, right? Oh, does he? He might have a Living Death. Buried Alive, Living Death. That's a pretty good combo. No, it's not what he has unless he misclicked. Bribery. Alright, so what? He can get like a Worm Coil. That's all he can do. Like, he can get a Riftwing or a Worm Coil. He gets Worm Coil. That's totally fine. Okay. So now, man, it does suck because if we had just left up Deceiver, we could have won the game right here. So maybe this play was wrong, but we know he has a Colonnade in hand and 2 other cards. So I think I'm just going to go Treasure Cruise, exiling my graveyard. Okay. I'm going to go land, pass the turn. Don't care about taking 6 at all from Worm Coil. Compulsive Research. Alright, it's definitely going to resolve. Because I just want him to be tapped out when we go for this. He did see a Pestermite in our deck if he was paying attention, but he didn't see any combo with it, so he could just think we're like a bad blue-red mid-range deck that doesn't have the combo. So hopefully that's the case. Well, looks like he might be tapping out regardless. Oh, not a Thoughtseize. Inquisition is fine, but not Thoughtseize. Compulsives, discard Ancient Tomb, which is kind of surprising. Reanimate on Grave Titan. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Hopefully. Just let him attack. Not going to block. I mean, probably should have blocked. But I think if he has a way to kill this, we lose, and if he doesn't, we win. I'm going to tap the swamp. Okay, nice. And then Splinter Twin. All right, I'll just combo. Untap target permanent. It's gonna make us go through it. Untap target permanent. Untap target permanent. Usually, like, when people, like, make you do it, they, like, start making you do the combo, and then once they've had enough, they're like, they'll just concede, like, at this point. Let's put this right next to here. Untap this. Okay, yeah, exactly. See, like, we, like, paused for a second, and then he was like, all right, fine, I've had enough. I'll see you in the next, or no, let's go into sideboarding. Let's see. So he's like Reanimator, Control-ish. I don't think we want Jit or anything else really. I really thought he had Living Death there. Just side in LED, and then when he casts Living Death, just respond by cracking LED and discarding all of our creatures. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not sideboard and just go to the second game here. All right, welcome back. Game 2 here. This hand's not very good, but I'll keep it. It's pretty slow. We have half the combo. We have lands. His deck doesn't seem to be that fast, so I'll try it. We also have Wheel of Fortune, which is kind of cool. We might be able to find a time to use that. Ancient Tomb Buried Alive T2. Wow. So he's going in here. That's like his package. Okay. I guess we'll suspend Riffling. We couldn't wheel there, although we probably wouldn't no matter what. So you're just going to go like Reanimate. No, he doesn't have it. Okay. Yeah, Reanimator decks just so often just do this. They just put stuff in the graveyard and then don't do anything else. So we can either leave up Deceiver, we can just play Rixmati, or just also leave up Deceiver, play Thirst. I think I like just passing. If he doesn't do anything, I'll probably just play Thirst for Knowledge. Colonnade. Okay. Let's see. Vindicate the Mountain. I mean, I guess that is kind of annoying. I'll just play Thirst. Then we have to discard 2 cards. I don't think we can wheel at all. So maybe we discard wheel Manic Vandal with how our hand is looking right now. Maybe we want to keep both these mountains. Alright, Riffling coming down next turn. Treachery, it's a good draw. Do I play Electromancer here? Discard your hand, then draw 3. I'll just play Electromancer, pass. Riffling coming down next turn. We can also add 1 mana with this Manamorphose to take one of his threats if he reanimates it. Like, if he has a reanimate spell, he'll probably go for Consecrated. So he'll get to draw 2, but then we can Treachery it. Exhume. Okay. So he'll probably take Consecrated, or maybe he'll take Grave Titan because he can recast that. Yeah, so this is even better for us. So we're just going to try to Treachery the Grave Titan. It is unfortunate that we have to decide what to bounce with the Riffling before. Do I care about a 2/2? I think I'd rather bounce Colonnade, actually. Okay, I'm going to go to my main phase if he wants to float a mana. And then I'll go... Yeah, I have to go Mountain, Manamorphose, and then Treachery. Blue, red. Treachery this. And we get to untap our lands. And then I'll just probably... Oh, wow. Force of Will? Jeez. Okay. So that's why we could have bounced the Grave Titan there, but then he just goes like recast Grave Titan, and we're in the exact same spot. So now we have to try to find that Splinter Twin. So we have another reanimation spell. No, Rakdos Signet. And we know one of his cards in hand is Colonnade. Goes down to 11. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Probably kills another mountain, okay. Do I have to just trade off with the zombies? Yeah. I think this saves the most damage in the long run. Any order? Okay. So now we'll start with Preordain. Bottom. If I take the Jace, he'll probably just pay for Avalanche Riders and then attack me for 6. And then I don't have enough time, I don't think. Okay, well, didn't work out. Let's see, undo. Because I could play Volcanic, play Black Lotus, play Deceiver, and then... Or no, I can't. See, I'll have 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, so I can do everything. I have to add black with Black Lotus. Still works. So I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna go play Volcanic, play Black Lotus, add black mana, and then play Deceiver, untap, an island, and then whoa. Oh. Wow, I just messed up. Yeah, I forgot to attack with Riftwing before spectacling this. I just thought I could. For some reason, I was thinking I could pay 4 at any time. Okay, well, we're here now, so I have to just play it, loot, and then can I attack? I think so. So he'll probably just pay. If he draws a blue source for that Colonnade, it's bad for us too. So we just basically need to draw exactly Splinter Twin. Okay, he's using the Ancient Tomb, going down to 7. I just hope we don't like miss on Splinter Twin here and then it's like the next card. Okay. Block. That would be going to 4. I think we just block like this. Control Magic. Okay, that could be enough. Let's just do this. Now, if I attack with the Riftwing, I'm dead. So I can't attack. I can go block, and then I can attack back with Grave Titan. can't use the Ancient Tomb. We are at 2 though. Oh no, yeah, so we're dead unless we draw something here. By Xaxes. So we could draw a Splinter Twin. We could draw anything that bounces or does something to one of his permanents would be enough. He's in the tank. And he just concedes? Oh yeah, we could just attack with both. I'll see you in round 3. Hey everyone, welcome back. Round 3, Vintage Cube Draft. We're in the finals here, and we have a keepable hand. We're just gonna turn 2 Rixmati, turn 3 Manic Vandal, kill an artifact. Just play Island. Don't want to get wastelanded. Rather just wait on the Volcanic. Looks like we're against blue, white, red. Grim Monolith. Okay, it's scary because you could use it next turn, but if not, we can Vandal it. Jace, that's a fine draw. Just play this. What am I discarding? Maybe I don't want to discard Wheel in this hand. Just seems so risky to wheel most of the time. Okay, it's a fine draw. I could have discarded a land there, but I didn't want to, I mean, like, this just seems like really situational, like where you can cast it and they're tapped out and then you can win that turn. Wow, Savannah. So this could just be like a sweet 5-color deck. 4 or 5 colors. And he does use the Grim Monolith, which is unfortunate for us, but perfect. He used the Grim Monolith and played another artifact, which I'm just going to Manic Vandal. Before he can like have mana up to bounce Batterskull. Kill that, attack for 2. And then, assuming he doesn't play another creature, we'll just play Jace. If he does play something we want to take, I'll just take it. Pretty straightforward. Wall of Roots. Yeah, I don't think I want to take that. I'll just play Jason minus here. I'm not going to go for the plus this time. I'll just go minus, minus, plus, keep it alive. And we'll attack for 2. Didn't have a land there, so I guess taking the Wall of Roots could have been reasonable, but he still is only on 4 mana now total, so he can't even activate Colonnade even if he draws a land. Helix the Jace, okay. So Treachery on the Wall of Roots does take him off of, kills like a mana basically. Then we have a pretty overpowering board presence and he's on 3 lands. I'll do it. Treachery this. He's just missed land drop, so taking him off mana is actually pretty relevant, I think. And the fact that we have another control magic to take like his next creature is huge. Play Electromancer, attack for 4. And then we can end a turn Pestermite. Tap something down. We could have upkeeped, tapped a land, but I like just waiting. So he's played Monolith, Helix, and Batterskull. Don't really know like all the cards he could have in his deck. So this is interesting. I could go Pestermite, tap Colonnade right now, and then he won't be able to use the mana. Sure. Not sure if that's good. But it allows us to get in for 8 damage here. Dig through time. So we can cast Wormcoil or dig through time. Start by attacking with all, and then I think I'm just going to play Wormcoil. We don't even need to use wall to play dig because of Electromancer. Still think I'll just play Worm. If he has a Wrath, that's fine. Yeah, so he's just 5 color. We've had these like little aggro draws, which is kind of surprising. What is this? Is he trying to like Toxic Deluge? Just concedes, yeah. Alright, so he's just like a 5 color control deck. I think we'll just run it back. Alright, we're here for game 2. We have a mulligan. This hand's not playable at all. This is not good either. Go to 5. Guess I'll keep this, although we're probably going to lose. Try it out. And just draw Splinter Twin. So we're drawing Mountain, basically. I guess we might want to get Volk. I'll just play Island. Hopefully make up some card advantage with this Thirst and this Cryptic. Wow, he plays Search and then passes? Okay, so we have a chance. I'll just play Island again and pass. Wow. So he doesn't have a land. Okay. Drew 1, now he has a Signet, a Caryatid. Okay. Then we'll just go to our turn. There's Deceiver. So, would I rather Thirst now, or just start playing these out? I think I'd rather play like a Pestermite. Tapping is Savannah, I think. Look at a Volk. Tap Savannah. See if we can win on this mold of 5. Also, I'm playing this out early. It's like, yeah, he could just play a removal spell on this, but we have another combo piece already in hand. So drawing Splinter Twin is still going to be pretty good, and having this in play. Now we just need to draw Red Source plus Splinter Twin to win the game. Alright, well he's got 4 mana. Pretty much any color he wants. See what he does here. We also have this Control Magic, which might be pretty good. Garruk. So if he makes a beast, yeah, then his Garruk would die. Wall of Roots. Okay. Nice, now we have Cryptic up. Definitely not going to take either his Wall of Roots now. I'm just going to attack Garruk and pass. Then if we need to Cryptic something, it's totally fine. And if not, we'll just cast Thirst at end of turn. Slamming something. Wow, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna counter this. pretty much whatever it is. Untap 2 lands. Wow. Ugin? Yeah, absolutely going to counter that. So now which modes do we want to do? Do we want to go counter draw or counter bounce Garruk? Don't think we want to bounce Garruk. So we'll just go counter draw. Counter target spell, draw. Doing pretty well for a 5 so far. Okay, now we just need to draw Splinter Twin right here. Okay, missed. Just play Mountain, attack Garruk. And then pass the turn. He has so much mana, I'm not going to upkeep the Deceiver now. I'd rather like tap down a blocker. Gideon. Okay, so if he minuses the Gideon, I'm just probably going to untap it with Deceiver. Untap. Because I'm pretty sure this is going to check on resolution. Yeah. It's countered because the target's no longer legal. So now he's probably forced to minus the Garruk. Okay. I guess he has a removal spell? Yeah, Maelstrom Pulse. Okay. Well, we can still just draw Splinter Twin. We didn't. Okay. It's just Thirst. Discard 2 cards. I guess we discard these 2. And then I'll just play Dig now. We definitely want Riftwing, and then either Manamorphose or Jace. I think maybe just Manamorphose, free draw 1 card rather than 4 mana draw multiple cards. I'd rather just have a free draw. And then pass the turn. So you can either zeros Gideon and get in for 6, or you can plus it. Trying to kill our Deceiver somehow. I guess Mega Bees plus Gideon's. Guess that doesn't really do it. Beast token. Sure, we can either bounce that or, okay, 6/6. Sure. A Johnny. He's gonna make target permanent and not be able to untap. On our Mountain. Okay. Definitely not blocking. Just need to find Splinter Twin. So yeah, I can't really play the Manamorphose right now. Signet, okay. There's Island. So let's see here. I don't think there's any real need to get Manic Vandal into play. Is Control Magic on Beast even good? Or is it better just to go Riffling, Bounce, Beast? I guess that's better. Cast. Save this so we can for sure cast our Splinter Twin when we draw it. Bounce that, pass the turn. Looking pretty rough here. If he just attacks with Gideon, again, I'm just going to take it. F6. He only has... He had 0 cards, so he just has 1 card that he drew. So he's trying to get the win with this Gideon. I guess he can also bolt us with this Ajani. Not gonna block. He might want to minus Ajani on the Riftwing now. Surprised he's not plussing this Gideon. He's really going for it, because if we draw Splinter Twin, we win. But if he had plussed on this, that buys him a whole nother turn. We cannot control magic this Jura. Alright, he just plus Garruk. And what, plus Ajani? I guess he's tanking. Should probably go minus Ajani on Riftwing. He pluses on the mountain. Okay. I guess I'll start by trying to attack the Garruk. With this. You can't tap down both my red sources. Helix, the Cloudscape. Okay. So now I'm gonna go. I guess I'd just go Manic Vandal. Destroy Signet. Chump with Vandal. So if we just drew a land, not a good spell. If he kills Deceiver, we lose the game. Okay, that should do it. Because now he can just bolt it with the Johnny. Shoot. I guess he could, yeah, he could have made a sweet play of animate Gideon attack, and then I'm forced to block. But he didn't. So we're going to 1 here, and then we're probably going to game 3. So he's just like 4-color mid-range Planeswalker type deck. Alright, let's just do this for fun. Electromancer, Manamorphose, add red. We're dead. I guess I should have kept the wheel in hand, but who knows? Okay, so he's a lot of Planeswalkers. I mean, we mulliganed to 5 that game. We just didn't find the twin. We drew like about half our deck. Do I want like something like weird like light up the stage? I guess Hazoret can throw cards at his planeswalkers, but I'd rather just stick to the main plan. It's 41 cards. Sure. This is pretty unexciting, but I'll keep it. Turn 2 Suspend Riftwing, turn 4 Control Magic. That could certainly be good enough to win. Oh god. Library. Okay. Suspend Riftwing. That is gonna be tough to beat. Card's just so good. I've gotten this card like 8th pick before, so nobody took it. I just don't understand. This is like one of the best cards. Okay. That I don't know about, but you usually want to draw a card every turn, but his play is fine. Oh, I should have played Mountain there. Okay, so I have no play this turn. So yeah, I'm probably losing. Now he can just go land, pass, and just keep drawing cards. Is he just gonna not use library? Sakura, and then now library, then play land maybe? Jeez. Library is just so good. And search for tomorrow. Alright. So now I take a counter off. Okay. So I could Foff, but I think I just Jace minus. And then if he doesn't want to crack Sakura, that's okay. I'll take the lands. Yeah, if he doesn't want to crack Sakura, that's fine. He does. So he probably has like an Ajani here to kill the Jace. In which case we can just bounce a land, attack with Riftling, kill that. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is Ajani. Search goes down. Draws another card. Has he drawn 3 cards off this so far? Maybe 4? Maybe it's 3. Could have drawn 4. But he chose to play a Gruul Signet on turn 2. Guess not too bad of a choice. If he doesn't deal any damage or kill this Jace, I'm just going to minus again. I'm not going to mess around with plussing it, I don't think. Maelstrom pulls the Jace. Sure, it's such good value. Creeping Tar Pit, okay. Gonna bounce that. Especially because it's a blue source, yeah. Cast. Bounce Tar Pit. Treachery is good. Go land. Attack for 2. Pass the turn, and then I'll just Factor Fiction at end of turn. Sure, he gets to cast Search for tomorrow. Got a basic. Then, yeah, we'll hopefully just cast Foff here. We have Treachery plus Control Magic, which might not be that great in this matchup, considering most of the threats we saw are Planeswalkers. Okay, Johnny. Three damage to any target. Okay, I'm gonna have to Deceiver here. Okay. Draw a card. Alright, I'm just gonna go Deceiver now. Tap Plains. Or tap Forest, excuse me. And then kill the Ajani. There's a Tarpit. Attack Ajani. And then go island, pass the turn, planning to Foff. Do we potentially want to Foff in response? No, I don't think so. Raska. So he's probably going to minus on our Deceiver. I'll just Foff now. Don't think I really want Wheel of Fortune, so I'll take this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have 6. 4, 5. Okay, he gets a treasure. We can dig through time here. He's had a library for a long time, but we're keeping up in card advantage. But he's played a lot of lands as well. Oh, he's like, okay, just a Caryatid. Sure. Now we go dig. I guess I take Cryptic plus Jace Beleren. Or I could take Cryptic plus Electromancer. Let's see, so I have 6, I'll have 7 mana. If I use 2, I'll go down to 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe I'll just take these 2. Then I can Thirst and Cryptic on my next turn. No, I'd rather just draw more cards overall. I need to find the combo. Okay, then we go to our turn. Rixmati. Let's see. I go Arid Mesa, fetch, bulk, play Jace, all draw, and then leave up Cryptic. Yeah, I think the way we're going to win this game is just by the combo. He draws with library again. This card's just insane. We can't counter it. We can't kill it in this deck. 5 mana, Dark Dwellers, so he's going to flashback Pulse. I don't think I want that to happen. So I could go Cryptic, counter Dark Dwellers, bounce Vraska, or Cryptic, counter draw. I guess I like counter draw. Just gotta find the combo. Okay, Manic Vandal's not bad. I think we're actually gonna treachery this pirate, since he doesn't seem to have too many other creatures. We just didn't want to give him the value of the casting Pulse there. Plays Karakas. Wait. Oh, he has Caryatid. So Jace dies. That's fine. This is another really cool match. Okay. I think we are treacherying that. Just because we know we can untap our lands here. Gives us some blockers, puts a little pressure on his planeswalkers. Just does pretty much everything we want it to. Now we'll go for a Rixmati. Discard a Mountain. Draw Treasure Cruise. Okay. I guess we play that. Just drawing our whole deck. There's Pestermite and Black Lotus, so we still need to find Splinter Twin. Destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment. I guess you could kill the treachery, but that's fine. I think I'm just gonna play Mountain, Black Lotus, pass the turn. And then I can go Thirst plus Pestermite at end of turn if I want. Really cool game. Really, really interesting match here. He's just been in library the whole time, but we've drawn more cards than him. He's drawn like 10 or 12 cards off this library or something crazy. And we have 10 cards left. He has 17 cards left. But we've cast like so much, like Jace, Cryptic, Dig, Treasure Cruise, Foff. I guess this got through some cards that we didn't actually draw. We didn't even cast this wheel. Okay, Fumarole. We're still at 19. But he does have 7 cards in hand. Yeah, we want to wait for an opportunity if we can to go for the combo, like when he's not going to have an instant speed removal spell up. It's attacking with Tar Pit. Looks like that's what he was thinking about doing. Just gonna pass. Alright, we'll just cast Thirst. Okay, there's the twin. So I guess I'll discard 2 cards. Electromancer and Mountain. And then don't want to just go for the Pestermite here. I'd rather wait and go land. Let's see. I could go Control Magic on the Pirate. Attack both at Vraska. Yeah, let's do that. Control Magic this. then go to combat. Attack Vraska, attack Vraska. And then play Batterskull. Leave up Pestermite. Alright, we have 6 cards left in the library. Not that much gas in hand. Another manland. Our opponent's deck is like a deck I would definitely draft. Love playing these decks just with like so many lands and just like powerful planeswalkers, and just like love that strategy of just like taking all the lands and then you can just play whatever like good cards come around. All right, I mean, if he minuses the Vraska on the Batterskull, are we saving it? Not sure. Okay, he's playing something. That's good for us. This looks like it'll be the opportunity where we go for it. Oh, what is this? Ugin? Hopefully. Then he has to have a 2-mana removal spell. Alright, Ugin resolves. And then he goes -5. Or I guess he can just go -2. -0. Sure. Yeah, I'm definitely going for this here. I don't think I'm gonna get a better opportunity. It'll be pretty sweet if we get it. Does he have a 2-mana removal spell? We'll see. Minus target the Black Lotus. Alright, well, I'm going for it. Tap the tar pit. Okay. Does he have swords or plow? He doesn't get the treasure because I sacked it. Let's make it interesting here. Red, red. Play a land. Splinter Twin. Looks like we got there. Yes. Create a token. Yes. Close yield. Yes. Yes. Okay. Just gotta not misclick here. We just need a couple more. I'll just go for like 5 or 10 more to be safe. If he's not going to concede, I'll just keep going. Definitely going to equip Batterskull here before attacking. Alright, that should be good. Takugan, 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 Takaraska. Okay. Boom. Thanks for watching Snap Bolt, and I'll see you next time.